Hey, how are you? Just covering up my computer screen. It distracts me. Bright, shiny lights. Happy Tuesday. Happy Science Week. Tuesday of Science Week. Thought I'd bring another video to you today that's somewhat sciencey and related to health and nutrition, which is something I'm also quite passionate about. Actually having my half a lunch. I sort of had lunch early, so this is like just a snack, and I'm just getting my nutrients in a nice chocolatey, easy to drink, easy to make form. Anyway, on with it. Until the invention of the microscope in the 1600s, we weren't really even aware of microbes and bacteria, so that would have been an amazing discovery when that first happened. There's up to hundreds of thousands of microbes living inside and outside our bodies. So on our skin, under our armpits, up our nose, under our armpits, between our toes. Basically, there is no surface that's not being colonized on the human body by some sort of form of microbial life. So it's pretty much a symbiotic relationship until something goes wrong and tips the balance. You probably all had something like that occur. Did you know there's actually like 500 species alone just in your mouth, and the ecosystem is so specific to them. So what lives on the front of your teeth is not going to be the same that lives on the back of your teeth, or what's in the front of your mouth won't be the same ones that are living in the back of your mouth. It's just so specific in such small spaces too. It's kind of quite fascinating. Did you also know that asthmatics have different lung microbes to non-asthmatics, and obese people also have different microbes in their guts to slim people? Speaking of guts, the billions or trillions of microbes in your guts play vital roles in keeping your body and mind healthy and functioning properly. Some of my information today, I will just add, is from Dr. Karl's Brain Food. I love Dr. Karl, he's my favourite scientist. He just puts it in terms that are easy to understand by everyone. So here's to Dr. Karl. Some of this information's come from him. So the microbes in your guts play a vital role in your to keep your body and mind healthy and functioning. So certain foods or lifestyles will cause gut problems. So things like processed sugar will actually tend to feed some of the gut microbes that are kind of pesky too. Some of the yeasts and fungi, not really fun guys when they go crazy. And they actually then multiply, and they can actually set a system up whereby your sugar cravings can actually come from these microbes. There is lots of research and that going on with the gut-brain microbe kind of connection, and so it sort of makes sense. And these microbes can actually make sweet things taste sweeter, and making you enjoy them more and making you want them more, and you keep feeding these microbes that want more and more sugar, and you end up with a really terrible imbalance in your guts and feeling not very nice. So some other symptoms of poor gut health can include insomnia, dampened immune system, skin issues, bad breath, and even a dip in mental health and well-being. So I looked up the 3 best ways to improve your gut health, and number 1 is to follow a healthy and varied diet that contains a lot of prebiotics. These encourage a diverse gut ecosystem. Prebiotics are what your microbes need to feed on. So usually it's fiber, starches. So things like fruit and veg are good. Apples, garlic, onions, green bananas rather than really ripe bananas, but that very barely ripe bananas, and green beans are just a couple of examples. So your good gut microbes consume the starches and things from those. Number 2 is add more good microbes to your diet, so into your digestive system. You can do this by having fermented foods that contain probiotics already, like yogurt, we've got sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir. I don't actually particularly like any of those, but I drink kombucha, which is a tiny bit sweeter. It's almost like having an apple cider vinegar, but it's not too tart for me, so I kind of drink that. And I also get them, they've been added to these nutrient rich foods that I have once a day as well, so I get prebiotics and probiotics in these shakes. And number 3 is avoid unnecessary taking of antibiotics, because they can deplete your good gut bacteria. And I actually came up with this topic today too because my poor hubby's got a infection in his eye at the moment, so he's been put on eye drops that are antibacterial, and he's been put on antibacterial capsules that he has to take every day. So in between, like, he takes that morning and night, and in between that I'm like, yeah, have your shakes and get some good bacteria back into your guts, and have some of the kombucha. I've got him drinking the kombucha now, and we don't mind it. It's really nice with a meal at night. So I hope that was kind of helpful, and if you'd like a couple more hints and tips on improving your gut health, then I'd love to chat. Just shoot me a PM and we'll have a chat. So I'm about to finish my shake, and when I have, I'm going for my afternoon walk. So I hope this video finds you well, and thanks for watching. And hi Dave, I can see you're watching, so thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. I'll think of something else sciencey to talk about. Bye.